Hi, I'm Lisa Scott Lee. I'm here with my lovely brothers today, Steve, Andy and Ant, who are 3SL, and I'm going to be asking them all the questions that you guys want to know the answers to. Hello, boys.
Hello, Lisa.
Okay, the first question, and this one's to Andy. What made you decide to be in a pop group together?
Well, music's always been a big part of our lives, but the first time the idea came about was about 2 years ago. We were at a BBC and one of the TV producers came up to us and said, "Are you guys in a band?" And we said no, and she said, "Well, you should get together because you look really good together."
Brilliant. What inspired you all to be in the band as well? Is there one reason?
Well, it was actually a girl called Liz. She's standing here right now, and she's our sister, and also used to be in a band called Steps. And I think just watching them perform and how successful they've been over the years has really inspired us.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Well, Ant, it's your turn. Will you describe Steve for us, please?
Yes, I sure can. The list is long, but I will start here. Now, Stephen, he likes to think himself as the leader of the group, and he's the most organised.
Okay then, well Steve, it's your turn to dish the dirt on Andy.
Well, Andy's definitely the dark horse amongst the group. He's always playing tricks and pranks on us all the time, and he's quite mysterious as well.
Cool, and your turn now. Can you tell us something that people don't know about Ant?
Anthony, what can we say?
Well,
Anthony's very cheeky. You've got to be careful. He's very, very cheeky. He's also very bubbly, and he's a good laugh.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
It's all right, you can pay me later.
All right, now this is a really, really important question. What is it like having me as your manager? And be very careful.
It's a nightmare.
Well, I think it's fantastic having you, Lisa, as our manager, because you've been through that whole experience. You pass it down to us, so that's fantastic. And also, being a manager and a best friend, you help us a lot.
Oh, thanks, Ant.
That's
so
okay.
nice.
I'm getting a bit
I nearly
sobbing
called
now.
you by your pet name then.
Don't you
I
dare.
think you'd kill me. We'll save that one for the next single. Okay, right, the next question is, what advice did I give to you all? Obviously, I know because I remember, but tell all the girls and everyone out there.
you said to be yourself. Don't take life too seriously. Make sure you enjoy it, and never forget where you're from.
Full of good advice, me. Okay, we want to hear some of your funny stories
Oh, we've got
from when we
loads.
were all younger. I know we've got loads and loads, but Andy, why don't you tell one of yours?
Okay, well, I'm going to tell a story about when I was 13. My nan and granddad went on holiday and they left the car in our drive, so I thought it'd be a good idea to try and drive it.
Want to
Bad
swear.
idea. I drove straight through the garage doors, which cost £1,000, and then I think the car cost about £200 to get fixed. Luckily, we managed to get it fixed before they got back, so they never found out. So nan and granddad, I'm very sorry.
Oh, that is a lesson to anyone out there wanting to drive underage, isn't it? Okay, Ant, tell us yours.
Okay, my turn. Well, we did an under-18s tour last year, and at one of the gigs, I got too close to the front of the stage. A couple of girls started pulling at the bottom of my trousers, and unfortunately that night they were popper trousers where a few more got hold of them, and they ripped the whole of the pants
They
off,
popped undone, did they?
and I was left in my boxers.
Oh no!
Embarrassed as I was, I ran off stage.
Oh, I'm sure you've got a few more fans after that one. Okay, Steve, what can you tell us?
Well, I had a really embarrassing time when we all went on a family holiday a long time ago, and basically Dad was just checking in at the airport. We were all queuing up, and I went to the toilet, and when I came back, I thought this was Dad, and it was a guy in checkered pants, and I pulled my hand back and thought I'd give him a big slap on the bum, and as I did that, this guy turned around, and I thought it was Dad. It wasn't Dad, and I just wanted to crawl away and hide somewhere.
You did, you ran off, I remember it clearly. You were so embarrassed, it was well funny. Right, next question. Everyone knows that you've done a lot of touring in the last year, and you supported us, Steps, on tour,
Yeah,
and you've
we
also
did.
supported S Club.
Yeah.
So what were those two tours like?
Those tours were amazing. It was unbelievable for us. I mean, we were so pleased to be on the tours for a start, and to be performing in front of like 10,000, 15,000 people
It's
every time
unbelievable.
is a great experience for us. People obviously get to know who you are and learn about a lot more about your music, so it's brilliant.
Oh, it was cool.
Yeah.
And you also did Smash Hits tour, didn't you?
We sure did.
And you won Best Newcomer. Yay! Your first award. So
first
what was
award.
that like to win that?
Well, that was absolutely fantastic. It was our first award, and we only found that we won the award 10 minutes before we went on
Aw.
stage. So you can imagine what we were feeling like. We went on stage and performed in front of thousands in the audience, and it was
Yeah.
being filmed. People at home could see it. So we got the biggest buzz we ever got from 2001 on that stage.
Oh, that's lovely.
It was brilliant.
Okay, well, the next question is probably the most important to all the girls out there.
Ooh.
Is there any romance in your lives? Do any of you have any girlfriends?
Absolutely not. We'd love to, but 3SL stands for 3 Single Lads, and I think that's the way it's going to stay for a long time.
We're not ruling it out. We're still on the search.
You're still on the lookout, are you?
Yeah, so send your pictures and, phone numbers in.
Oh, God. So when you're not looking out for girls, what do you spend your spare time doing? What are your hobbies? What music do you listen to?
Well, we all really enjoy playing football together and in teams and stuff like that. That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who do you support?
Ooh, only one team.
Actually, maybe we shouldn't say, and then you won't lose any fans. What else do you like doing?
Well, I like doing magic. I've been doing it since I was about 10, so, it's a big hobby of mine.
And I
Very
also lock myself in my room sometimes for a couple of hours and mix a few tunes on my decks.
He's too noisy.
They're always telling me to turn it down.
I know, but you're getting good on them.
Yeah.
He is, he's really good. Also, when we're on the road, we like to listen to music and also write songs. That's our favourite thing.
Me too. Okay, talking about music, what music do you listen to?
Well, I really like Robbie Williams. I think he's a great performer. I also like...
I'm a bit of a fan.
You like Robbie, don't you? I also like the Stereophonics as well, because they're Welsh, just like us.
Yeah. I like Usher. I think he's an amazing singer and a great performer.
He's cool.
He is. And also R. Kelly, because he writes amazing songs and he's got a great voice too.
And I think Destiny's Child are fantastic as well.
Is that anything to do with the music?
He fancies
Apart from Beyonce, no, I think they're fantastic, and also NSYNC have got a great style as well.
Okay, whilst we're talking about music, what do you think 3SL will bring to the pop world?
Everything
there is to bring.
I think originality. Does anyone else?
What are you thinking? I think a lot more, actually. Thank you very much.
Well, that's definitely short and sweet. Now, this last question. Oh, we've come to the last question.
Oh.
But this is to all the fans out there who are listening and hopefully, love your first single. What would you like to say to them all?
Well, what can I say? We're having a great time. It's truly amazing. It's all thanks to you lot for going out there and buying the single. First of all, I hope you enjoyed Take It Easy and also the interview with us four.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say a big, big thank you to all the fans for all your support. Thank you.
Yeah, you've been fantastic. Look out for our next single and we'll see you all very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
later.